Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the Patreons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it, guys. So today we have some very cool gameplay with the Mirage 2005F, doing some CAS with it, which is a very interesting aircraft to do CAS. I don't know if it's the best aircraft in the game, but it might be, man. It might be the best aircraft for CAS, because it has two things. I'm going to talk a little bit about that on the MiG-27K video that I'm doing, but I don't know, man. Aircraft that have this type of performance of a fighter, you know, it doesn't matter if it's the best fighter or the worst fighter. If it's a fighter, it's going to be nimble and it will have performance enough to climb enough to actually use this type of weaponry effectively. I am planning to do a video on tactics that I use in CAS as well, so don't worry, but I mean, to do this type of CAS, man, the Mirage is perfect because it has everything. It has the performance to climb to at least 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 meters above the battlefield. It has a lot of weapons. You know, you can kill 5 tanks if you want to, and you will get a lot of matches. I got so many matches, and in the later stages of the video, I just want to comment on the gameplay that I'm doing. But you will see, man, together with the amount of weapons, they're like standard weapons. They're not the most amazing thing ever. Oh, they're like different than anything else. It's just GBUs and normal stuff. Like even the PGMs are basically like a Maverick, but a very big one with a lot of range and kind of a bomb feeling of it and a very large payload. But the way that it guides itself is still like a Maverick. It's TV guided, right? So yeah, it doesn't have anything like different about it. But together with this DAMOCLES, I think it's the name, targeting system, it is just amazing. It has an incredible thermal. I don't know what generation this is, if it's second or third. I think it's third. So it's high definition thermals that you can basically see everything with a laser designator that you can deploy the laser guided stuff. It's an amazing aircraft. It's so effective. If it had like 15 GBUs on its payload, it would get 15 kills on a match. It's that good for doing this. So yes, and just a disclaimer, kind of something that I wanted to talk about. Remember that in the positions that I added and the normal talks that I talk about the Mirage, I normally consider it a very good fighter. You know, a very good fighter. It is a light fighter, just like the F-16, the MiG-29. It can beat both in a dogfight. It always comes down to the pilot, but both of them are very effective. But the three of them actually in a dogfight, and the Mirage is amazing, right? But in the BVR and the lack of the amount of missiles is where I don't like very much on the sense of an air battle for the Mirage. I still think it has more of a support role, even though you can get a lot of kills with it. It's less, you know, and I don't know what happened there, by the way. The other guy just died out of nowhere. The Mirage, I don't know, I just prefer to use an F-16 or a MiG-29. I think it can carry a little bit more. But don't get me wrong, it is still a very good aircraft. It's just that I consider other ones better. But that's the thing. Compared to the F-16, we still don't have the pod that the MLU could have it. So maybe in the future this changes, I don't know. But with the F-16s in the game that we have right now, with the MiG-29s that we have right now, the Mirage has this incredible advantage of being an amazing CAS aircraft. As you see, all the targets that I'm hitting, they're just so easy to destroy, man. And even the AA systems, and I'm flying not that high, but I'm flying so, you know, above the targets over here because I have the performance to maintain a very good position over here and keep climbing and going down and climbing and going down, that it makes it a very effective of being safe, you know. So this is the normal tactic that I do. See, just lock the target there, and then I level the aircraft and I just drop the bomb before leveling, and I just maintain the laser lock. And I still prefer to use laser ammunition than the TV guided stuff, just because it's more predictable. You can actually, you know, if it loses the lock or anything like that, it won't have a problem because you still have the laser designator on it. Yes, it has a problem of being semi-active, so you need to just maintain the lock there. But if you are flying high enough, no AA system will be able to kill you. And let's comment a little bit on the gameplay itself. So this will be always my tactic: climbing, side climbing, and attacking from above. I think it's the most effective one. And as I said, I will be doing a video with multiple aircraft that I do this, with multiple types of missiles and systems of aircraft. But yeah, again here, 5 GBU 12s together with 2 magics. I find a target, deploy the weapon kinda near the target, as you see, and just maintain the laser designation. Very easy. And then you just need to wait for the target to be heated. So very, very, very easy. I wish we had like a counter of distance, you know, of like time to hit the target or something like that. I think in real life, some of these aircraft have it. I don't know if this Mirage has it, but some of the aircraft actually have this type of thing in real life. And as you see, I'm just maintaining the altitude, you know. Make sure to subscribe to help out the channel. As always, we are trying to hit 50,000 subscribers until the end of the year. So help me out there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Probably not, but still. I have to shoot to the moon, right? So I'm just trying to find any more targets. I found 2 there, but I decided to go for this one. Bomb is on the way. Afterburner on. A little bit of a climb like situation here just to maintain it. And yeah, just maintain the laser lock. Climbing a little bit to maintain the distance between me and targets. The DAMOCLES is amazing, man. Look at this pod. It's literally the best guiding pod ever. Like reconnaissance / guiding system like ever. So another one. I'm hitting every single target. That's the thing. It's a guaranteed 5 kills if you do this tactic. It's so easy, man. It's kind of like, oh my god, even against the Panzer, it's very easy. I mean, the Panzer is basically the only A system that might be able to actually hit you. So it's problematic, but still, that only one nation can actually do this. But yeah, bombs on the way again, leveled it out again, and I lost the lock there because I rolled the aircraft. Just maintain it there, maintaining the lock, and I was wishing for that target to not go to the castle there, maybe like, I don't know, hiding somewhere. As you see over here, that's why I love the laser guided stuff. If it was a PGM, it would have just destroyed the target nonetheless, but it would have lost the lock there. So that's why I just love the laser guided stuff, you know. You just keep climbing and keep deploying the weapons. You can, with the DAMOCLES, because it's a very good system like this, you can always like, Jesus, how did I not see that guy on the right there? But you can always basically just find kind of the direction of a target, as you see right there. I kind of found it. The memory will be there, so I drop it with the CCIP or CCRP, kind of where the target is, put the aircraft on a climb, and then I change the camera to get a proper lock. So it's a very good system because it's very easy and just very quick to actually fire the missiles, right? And the bombs and stuff, the laser guided stuff. Instead of the TV that you have to fight it, it can be quick again, but still, you can lose the lock, so that's why. I normally love the laser guided stuff. And I actually changed my mind. Before, I loved the TV guided stuff for some of these, you know, situations. But right now, I mean, I just love this thing, man. Laser guided are amazing, amazing. So 4 kills. Tried to search for another one. There's a lot of just burned down tanks, so that was kind of getting my attention. I was looking for some AA systems on the spawns. There's a lot of burning tanks there. And I didn't want to fire on the tank that was in that base because he was in the castle and it's easy to just miss a bomb in there, right? Was getting too far away. You can always do like this, for example. You can put the nose on the side a little bit to not fly directly above it, and then you have a little bit more time to actually find a target. Found a drone there flying around. Nothing camping on that side of that map. And then I found a target over there. The middle of the grass. I didn't know if it was actually a real tank or not. If it was a less modern TV system, I would probably just not have launched. It is such a high definition system that it's incredible. Kind of fired a bomb right there on the target, and then we just have to wait. The sad part is that in this match, the tanks were just destroyed very quickly. So even with me destroying a lot of tanks in here, we didn't win, which was kind of sad. It is always sad when this happens. Yes, the final tank, and I'm empty now. The match, shortly afterwards, it was ended, and we lost. But yeah, another 5 tanks that were destroyed. The first one was 6 actually, which is quite funny. And here I actually wanted to test a little bit of the PGMs. A lot of people are talking about the PGMs, and you will see that it is effective. I didn't properly use it, you know. I think you should use it in a more indirect way, you know, more away from the targets. I was actually just using like a normal GPU. So don't do this too much, because it's better to just stay very high, stay at like 7,000 meters, but away from the battle, because these missiles actually have a very long range. So you can get a lot of actually good kills with it. But I was using as a laser guided, the same way that I was using the GPUs, right? So yeah, got a proper lock, EPGM 500 on the way, TV guided, so it is fire and forget. As you see, it is looking for the target there. Very easy target. He's stationary in the middle of the field there. And yeah, first one destroyed of the battle. Of course, I don't like the idea of using the PGM, especially because you can only use 3 of them on the Mirage. So using the GPU, you can actually use 5 weapons, or even with the AS30L, that we are going to show it to you guys as well in the last game. But the PGMs, you can only use 3, so I don't know, it just feels like it's not the most amazing thing ever just because of that. It's 3 tanks that it's almost a guarantee of kill, but it's not like 5, right? So trying to look for a target over here again. A lot of burned tanks. We were kind of winning by a lot over here. I saw something there, but it wasn't a tank. Helicopter flying around there. And then I found an AA system. So AA systems are pretty fun to actually kill with this thing. But they are able to lock you, so be careful with that. PGM 500 again, away. It's like a cruise missile hitting your tank, so it's... yeah. Look at this. And yeah, another one. Second kill of the game. And then we have the PGM 2000, which is a much heavier bomb slash missile, right? Something was locking me up. I don't know what it was. There was some aircraft flying around later here. So I don't know if they actually, you know, if it was an actual aircraft or not, if it was an AA system, so I just went back a little bit. Ignore the red blobs a little bit, because these things, guys, it's due to the driver, okay? Every time the game updates, I need to wait for AMD to actually release a driver after that, and normally it fixes. I don't know why, but it always happens for me with my GPU, so problematic. But it's all, yeah, see that? The white blob there, it's due to the driver. So looking for another target. I don't see anything. Our team basically destroyed everybody. I see something there, but it is destroyed. I normally turn off the thermals to actually take a proper look if it's an actual target or not. Just maintaining my distance over here. But I was flying kind of in a weird way over here. As I said, this is not the most effective way of using the PGMs. They have a lot of range, so don't do this. Try to fly it like away from this. But I found another target. Get a proper lock. And the PGM is away, and that's our last missile slash bomb, right? Just need to wait for the kill confirmation. Where is it? The tank disappeared. I thought that the PGM just lost the target, but he actually got him. So yeah, this was the battle. We eventually won fairly shortly afterwards. There was an aircraft flying around and some other stuff hidden. But yeah, we basically won that one. And then the last match that we did, I used 3 GPUs, 12s, you know, and 2 AS30Ls. And this is a very interesting one that you can actually use. I would normally probably use this one instead of just GPUs, because you can actually kill the AA systems from very far away. So you can basically just fire them, maybe even from a further distance than this, and you can just maintain the lock in a kind of a side cranking aspect for the AA system, being much harder to hit the target, and you just maintain the lock there, and eventually the missile will hit it. So the AS-30L is also one of the most amazing missiles ever because of that, because you can actually use them together with the GBU, so you can kill 2 AA systems, and then afterwards you get the lighter GBU-12s. I think they are lighter than the missiles to carry, so there is a weight factor of it, of the aircraft being able to carry. Of course, if it was all AS-30s, you could not use all these GBUs, so the amount of missiles and stuff that you can actually use. So yeah, here we have other AA systems, so I wanted to kill one of these again. As you see, I'm maintaining a fairly good distance, not too much, not too little. It was still too much for the missile, you know, I could have just done a little bit better of a job here, just maintaining a good distance, because there was like 3 AA systems there. But yeah, just maintaining the lock again. As you see, 3 AA systems there. So 4 with the one that we killed before. So yeah, one is down. And then we have the second one. And as you see, the missile was still burning. So the missile has a lot of energy. A lot of energy. So I'm just going to turn around. Now we have 3 GBUs. So for now, I got like, what, 16 kills in this video already in tank. So it's in 4 battles, I mean. It's a lot of kills, man. It's a lot of kills. So GBU again, from far away. I dropped the bomb, turn it to the side a little bit to maintain the distance. And here I was going to try something very cool. I was actually going to destroy 2 targets at once. But you will see what happens. It's kind of sad. But yeah, an Ocelot, and I think it was a Panzer, oh no, a Flakrad. And then an LAV actually killed them both. I don't know how he got so far up there, but yeah, it was so sad because it was a confirmed 2 kills, man. It was going to be so easy to get 2 kills at once there with 1 GBU. But yeah, the bomb just went away. I just missed completely. So this was the first actual bomb that I missed in these matches, which is quite interesting to see how effective this thing is, man. So now, again, looking for more targets. And I think this is it. I don't remember if there is anything else. But anyway, guys, this is it, you know, for the video. It is... there's the last one, but yeah. This is it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. As I said, it helps a lot. Click the little bell icon. And tell me in the comments if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more CAS videos like this, more ground stuff. I plan to be a little bit more, you know, sharing a little bit of the content with other types of content and also with other games like DCS in the soonish future. But anyway, the match was over, we won, and the last kill. 17 kills. Bye guys, see ya.